Well, I mean, our expectations are to win a national championship. I thought we took some pretty good steps towards that last year, and getting back to the playoffs, winning a conference championship, being involved in the tournament. Unfortunately, ran into a very tough Denver team out in Denver in the first round. So, we certainly want to get past that first round, put ourselves in a position to be in a quarterfinal to go to a Final Four, and then obviously compete for a national championship. So, that's our number one goal. But there's a lot of things along the way that you got to accomplish as well. Just talk about winning every game, talk about winning every conference game, being number one seed, those types of things. So we talk about the national championship stuff, we talk about conference stuff, but we also talk about, obviously, about the process of getting there and the work ethic that we've developed here the last couple of years with this group. I think if you watch us play, we really play as a unit offensively, and really from the defense to the offense. We try to push the ball as much as we can, give ourselves opportunities to have odd man rushes, stuff like that. But when you have a unique situation, which I think we do at Albany, you don't see too many times where you have brothers combination playing together. You go back to the Gates, and I'm sure there's a couple other pairs out there, but not too often where you see guys, two brothers, and then you add a cousin to it. They bring such a unique element to our game in the sense of their skill level, and getting them the ball, and when they have it, just what they can create for the rest of our offense, for our midfielders. Our midfielders get such great opportunities because Lyle and Miles draw so much attention when they carry the ball. So the great thing about having those three guys is they really have elevated our entire team's performance. In a sense, our skill level has gotten so much better because they push everybody in practice, every day to play at a higher standard. And then, when you do that every day and you're continually doing that every day, those guys have become, much better. So our complementary players, our middies, have just done a wonderful job last year. And then going into this year, we're really same group, just a year older. You have Timmy Cox and Ryan Fierstein and Matt Garziano and Matt Bertrams and Derek Eccles, and we added Riley Lasda from Penn State transfer, Adam Osika, John Glancy, a couple young guys. We have some serious depth at the midfield, but they all understand their roles and how it goes. But they complement those guys very well. If there's a year for us to to really put it together defensively, and it's kind of been in a sense. An Achilles heel for us, some of the goals and stuff that we have given up in the past. So we really have been focusing on becoming a more cohesive unit with our midfielders and our close defenders. Last year, going to the two-way system and having a lot of guys play defense for the first time at that level, we took some lumps early in the season. We gave some goals, but I thought there was times where we got stops and we played very well defensively. Three senior defenders: Sean Newhouse, Doug Ike, Cody Fuchsia. These guys have been playing for a couple years now together, so their continuity together is really nice. They've been, like I said, playing together for a couple years now, so they got a good feel for one another. And then with Blaze in the goal, a year older, I think he's really matured since last season over the summer, and went up and played box lacrosse this summer with some of the guys on the team, and then this fall I thought he played very well in our scrimmages. So just I think an overall more confident group defensively. We've got to again tighten some things up and really try to get into that single digit overall average.